That's the wrong button. Hang on. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. How's everyone feeling today? Hi, Cal. It's so good to see everyone. And Trots, how you feeling? So here's the thing. And Trots, Haikyuu is one of my most cherished media franchise feels like the wrong word, but media didn't feel right either. I love Haikyuu. I think everyone should watch Haikyuu. I think it is a perfect story. I think it's perfect. There isn't a single thing about Haikyuu that I would change. That's not even something I can say about Avatar: The Last Airbender because of one junior writer who made a weird joke with Iroh like halfway through season 2. One guy on staff fucked it for everybody. Gravity Falls is perfect. I feel like there's a third perfect media. Might be no. Just memory. I just forget about it. It's like, oh, we're gonna say that he's perfect. No, he's not. You're wrong. I know more than you. This is my character now. I'm writing him. But I love that we all know what I'm talking about, by the way. It's the only thing that keeps it from being perfect. Hi, Gorbsby. What's going on? No worries, Jazar. Please go to sleep. Get some rest. You have had some really early mornings, it feels like. Much better than you felt. Oh, we good. God, Gekitsu, I want to climb so bad. I don't know if it's entirely financially feasible for me because the gyms in my area are pretty expensive. But I'm taking a break from getting my nails done for a while, so it's like I could save that money, or I could spend it on a climbing membership. And it's like, what do I do? It's hard to say. But I am prepared to do some gaming today. I have maybe 4 sips of tea left, but the kettle has boiled, which means hopefully when we take our first break, it will be sufficiently warm. I'll just need to heat it up a little bit, grab some more tea. Less nail care. Yes, exactly. And it's good too because the shorter my nails are, the more effectively I can play guitar. I miss having claws. There's something incredibly satisfying about having really long, pointy nails that look threatening. But it does. Oh, my webcam's getting a little bit freezy. Hang on, we'll fix that. There we go. It does impede my ability to type and use my phone, put contacts in, and play guitar. But it looks so good, and I feel so strong. I just feel like a creature. Well, again, Entrots. So here's the thing. To say that I play the guitar is a little bit of an exaggeration. I hold the guitar and produce discordant sound with the guitar. To say that I play it is a little misleading. The guitar is against my body. I'm touching it. I touch the guitar. Anything beyond that is a little up in the air. I've never done acrylics because my nails are naturally pretty brittle and very thin, so I was worried about the damage that acrylics could do. So for the last couple of months, I've opted for a gel polish instead. But as it turns out, and this isn't a reflection of a lack of skill on my nail artist's part. She's very good at what she does, and I have no complaints with her at all. But as it turns out, my nails are so thin that even the process of safely removing a gel polish is not healthy for them. So we're gonna take off what remains of the gel, and then I'll keep them short and keep them slathered in an oil until they can heal and maybe get stronger? ? I've started wearing gloves to bed, and I put on a bunch of cuticle oil, and then I sleep and I wake up and I wash my hands, and my hands have actually never fucking looked better. I don't know if it'll make my nails any stronger, but my cuticles are flawless. I have no hangnails. So I'll take it. You can also tell us, yeah. Well, the bad at games thing is a little bit maybe me understanding what makes someone good at a game, but I know how music is meant to sound. So when the notes are bad and plinked out desperately and without grace, that I can understand. Yeah. No, Kate, that's exactly. It's like, what songs do you play? And it's like, I know what A minor is, and sometimes I can play D. Yeah. Oh, we'll throw a little G in there. We're getting kind of funky. Wow, what's that? Is that a C chord? Ooh. And it's like, what songs am I playing? I don't know. What's a song anyway? It's made more difficult by the fact that I don't listen to music. So I'm just, yeah, play D's nuts. Am I right? But it'll be good. I'm actually really excited to get back into playing guitar, and hopefully maybe they'll be a little bit naturally stronger with all the oil treatments. I don't know. I really enjoyed having the gel polish. Made my nails really strong while it was on. And then taking it off was kind of a different story. Letters and music. One of my dearest friends is a trained concert pianist, and the kind of shit that I hear about music from them, I'm just like, oh, yeah, it's completely over my head. I can't read notation or anything like that. It's tough. Yeah, no, it's really tough. And I do not like to sing. So it's like, why am I even fucking playing any music? Because I'm just like completely silent. I'm like, bink, bonk, bink, bink, bonking, and I don't want to participate. I'm like the the most reluctant fucking musician in the world. I don't know. My guitar is less an instrument that is used and more of like a decoration in my room. It's a conversation piece. If anyone were ever to see it, which they don't. So hi Ilias, how are you doing? How has your Sunday been? Also, hang on. Give me just a second. Hup. I'm doing pretty well. Honestly, I can't complain. I went to bed really early last night, so for the first day since Thursday, I feel actually well rested. I'm dismayed to learn that the take care of yourself truthers are right. Yeah, the more sleep you get, the better you feel. I think that's bullshit, actually. I think whatever like evolutionary slime was me a billion years ago should have evolved to be different. We should have evolved to be stronger. Instead, we evolved to be sleepy, and I think that's crap. It's fucked up, Ghost. It's real fucked up. Yeah, it's like, as it turns out, drinking water, sleeping earlier and for longer stretches, and like exercise do actually make you feel good. I hate that. And I think that's just I don't have enough time in the day to do everything that I want and go to bed early and get enough sleep and also exercise. So it's like, pick one. I'm getting one of these things. What's the healthiest to get? I don't know. Eating vegetables that aren't just potatoes. It's crazy. It's crazy the kind of shit that does for your brain and your body. Now, sunlight, Ilias, I will never back sunlight. I don't like being in the sun. I don't like being hot. I don't like going outside. I don't like wearing shorts or tank tops. I don't like people being able to look at me and like perceive my body. I'm like an XL sweatshirt kind of person at all times. but you can get vitamin D from other sources. You don't need the sun. I think the sun's bullshit. Actually, I think many things. You should fuck the sun. I hate the sun. Sun and I are adversaries. And I am aware of the irony because I live in the desert. So it's like, what do I get? Sun. When do I get it? 9 months out of the year. Fall for us doesn't start until like the second week of November. Do you know when summer starts? May. Bummer. It's a bummer of a time out here. A balcony sounds so nice though. Like if you were to like wake up early and have like a hot drink on your balcony. I had a balcony when I lived in Japan, but it was just for drying clothes. Well, I would also do yoga out there, but it wasn't really if I'd put a chair out there, I could have sat out and opened the windows and stuff, but it was enclosed. So 1 month of spring, 2 months of fall. Oh, see, I like being cold at least, but I don't like being hot. Yeah, Helen, I think we should turn the sun off. Yep. I don't. What's the sun done for me lately? Hi, Goose. What's going on? Kate, are you moving? We've talked about this. When? Hi, Mango. Oh, now I want mango boba. Oh, there's a boba shop next to the 24-hour donut place. And it feels like every week, probably this year, I've been like, it's like late at night and I'm like, I should go get a donut. But I don't want to have to drive to get the donut. I want the donut to just appear in front of me. I want to willfully manifest the donut into existence in my immediate proximity. I don't want to have to drive to get it. So instead, I just like want the donut and get mad about the donut because I won't go get the donut. Dog brain. Coffee and bake. That is a really good Sunday, Goose. I was up early enough to walk before stream, but I just chilled instead. So I'll go for my walk later. We'll be healthy. I won't like it, but I'll be healthy. Man, that really makes me want boba though. I should go to the boba place. It's also next to a pretty good Mexican restaurant. What if I got pizza? No, I'm not thinking about fucking I'm not doing this right now. No, because if I think about food now, I'll be hungry the entire time we're streaming and it'll like actually impact my performance. I'll die to some really stupid bullshit crap and I'll be like, sorry, I was thinking about cheese. And it's like, okay, great. Let's stay on task. Ooh, my favorite type. I don't get it very often, but I'm a big fan of anything lavender flavored. So I've had a really fucking on point, like iced lavender milk tea boba. It's like delicious. So good. So good. Thinking about cheese is yeah, but have you considered thinking about cheese less though? Like, think about cheese starting to impact other elements of my life. Starting to impact my performance at work and at leisure. Just thinking about cheese all the time. Bad news, it started out as a joke, but now I'm actually thinking about cheese. Yeah, mango boba. So I really enjoy like lemon and lavender flavors in drinks and treats. And a couple of places near me do lavender milk tea, and it's so good. I always get it half sweet or quarter sweet because then it really lets the lavender flavor shine, I think. The cravings are reaching uncontrollable levels. Like, this is the event horizon. I'm about ready to say, good stream, everyone, and go get boba. Yeah, it's like, sorry, was thinking about cheese. Let's get into the game before I completely distract myself with food. We'll take our first break in like 40 minutes, and I'll get regular tea, not lavender milk tea. Certainly not with boba. Fuck, what's the point of living if I can't have boba? Hi, Sassy. Oh my gosh. Yo, this figure drawing class sounds so cool. I'm so glad you can listen. I hope it's like relaxing to listen to. Yesterday was really chill. We did a bunch of exploring. Hopefully I don't find a boss that like absolutely wallops me and turn into just like this transmogrified doppelganger full of hatred and unkindness. That's so. I did a figure drawing class a few years ago, and I really, really liked it. I'd like to do it again, but a lot of the art studios in my area are inconveniently located, and the classes are all at peak rush hour time. So it's like, oh, your class is at 6. If I want to go, I have to leave here at 4. Maybe not. There's a lot of drawing that I want to get done for July. I know I've said this basically all year, but the to-do list really is almost done. I've got big plans. Anime Expo planted the seeds of inspiration. I've got big fucking plans. Now, if I can just make good on them, we'll be in a good spot. But the ADHD is so powerfully a deterrent to any kind of productivity. I have so many ideas. I lack follow through. That's my toxic trait. But I was gonna say it's a sliding spectrum. It's not. It's one of 2 modes. It's I lack follow through, or I overcommit and hyperfixate and sacrifice well-being to create this like incredible once in a lifetime creative project I'll never be able to do again. And also I like maybe didn't sleep for like 4 days straight to get it done. When was the last time I ate? Let's get into the game. Because I'm a noob at anything. Yeah, but Sassy, like the learning process is so fun. And especially, I was brand new to figure drawing when I took my class, and it's such an incredible experience watching yourself learn in real time. Like even week to week, if you compare something that you did last week with something that you're currently producing, like you will see like technical improvement. And I think that's so cool and so rewarding. And especially if it's a figure drawing class where you're using physical media, I think that really just like elevates the experience. I do a lot of digital art because it's convenient, but when you're working with like charcoal or pencils, like it's such a nice like tactile. Oh, it's so good. I'm so jealous. I hope you have just like the best time. When did your class start? Like what week are you in? All right, I'm gonna launch Elden Ring. We're gonna get us into. Here's my controller. My audio levels may be fucked up also. The music for me was really loud. People who were listening said that it was a standard volume. So if Elden Ring is really loud or for some reason like not producing sound at all, please let me know. Yo, Beeps, what's going on? Wait a minute, Beeps, didn't you like study art? Like somewhat formally? Game button. I mean, that's so cool. I really need to get back into sewing. I want to get back into sewing. I have a couple of cosplays I'm like actually going to make or finish. And then some new ones I'm going to start. Oh my God, Elden Ring, why are you so loud for me? I hope this game isn't as loud for y'all as it is for me. I hope this is just like a weird thing on my end. Sounds fine? Okay, perfect. As long as it's not like blah on anybody else, it's all good. I'm gonna drag it down by 5% on my end, so that shouldn't affect anything for y'all. Okay. What was the plan? Yes. So, initially, my plan for today was to take us through this ruin area. However, we met. I was like, it's weird that he's not at this grace point, but I guess he's like inside the castle. We met this NPC yesterday, and I kind of want to do a brief sweep to see if any of the NPCs we already know about have something to say about him. Because after we met Tialier, Moore gave us like a thing for him. That's not the right. Necrophysis, that scared me so bad. My mixer is so fucked up right now. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the cheer. Even though it like startled me quite badly, gave me a terrible fright. Where is... Wait, where is everybody? Because Freyja should have been here. And weren't Mor and Ansbach here? Well, to be fair, Entrots, I don't believe that the narrator is the same voice as Gideon, the all-knowing. Oh. They're gone, but his stuff is still here. So the question is, did they move to a place I've already explored or not? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is where Freyja was. And Hornsent is gone. Okay, so everyone's left but Leda and Tialie. So I think the game is waiting for me to do something before that happens. I'm gonna talk to him anyway. Hi, buddy. You're my favorite. You're so special.
I had something I wish to tell you. I'm heading south. I've recalled something that Sir Moore said. He discovered deep purple water lilies blooming on the southern shore. That must be where St. Trina was left to wither away.
I didn't actually think anything. So Tialie is going south. Are you selling anything new? More of your concoction. All right, I'll buy a concoction. Just because I like you so much.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
I think he's so perfect. Just like this softly spoken, awkward, tired guy. Ugh.
I'm heading south to the shore Sir Moore mentioned. I'm heading to the shore.
Okay, what is south? Yeah, but we can't get down there, can we? Because this definitely connects. If we could get down here, we could access this. Or maybe we can jump from like over here, but I don't think so. Okay. My message was appraised. It was helpful. Which one? Who knows? But I'm glad that they're helpful. Okay, so that's Tialie. Why are there bloodstains here? Because I definitely can't just, like, jump down from here. There has to be a different way around. Spirit Spring? Wait. So that's the backside of the fort, though. Can we get over there? I don't know. I have a really hard time reading the map for these zones. So if it's something, I'll look around. But if it's the type of thing we probably should have found, if I've not found it, it's probably because I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so he said something new. If I rest, will he be gone?
I'm heading to the shore.
I didn't hear part of the flesh of my body. Oh, misery, anguish, and woe. Okay. I suppose we should talk to Leda then, since she's the only remaining. And I don't think the Hornset Grand Dam is going to go anywhere, but we may as well round it out. These are the only 2 NPCs whose locations are still known to us. Because Egon is gone. Haha, Egon, he gone. Hi.
Ah, there you are. I've made up my mind. The Hornsent will be eliminated. If he were to point his blade at Sir Mesmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Miquella the Kind. Kindly Miquella is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always remain.
I don't want you to do that. You're like an animal I have to spray with like a mist bottle. Like, stop it. What are you doing?
I believe the Hornsent suspects what I have in mind. He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Miquella's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me. The stench of crusted blood.
That doesn't sound like something a hero would say. That's kind of villainous, actually. Yeah, like you can't kill him because you're like, hypothetically, what if he did this? It's like, that's not, but no, is he already dead? Because he's gone. He's gone. Did she already, is she?
I will follow the Hornsent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep. I will follow the Horn to have his revenge on Sir Mesmer. The Black Keep.
Okay, God, man. All right, so feels like I have inadvertently doomed a Hornsent to being slaughtered, which feels kind of bad, really uncool. So we didn't choose. She gave us the choice, and I just closed the dialogue. I thought I'd have more time. That apparently is not the case. She gave us Tialie, Hornsent, or I don't know as options. Heaven's Door. Answering with, I don't know, how do I want to phrase this? Because I wouldn't have wanted Tialie to die, but I didn't want Hornsent to die either. Heaven's Door, what happens if I pick I don't know? You're kidding me. Wow, that sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. Okay, well. Yeah, it's not that I have anything against you, Hornsent, so much as I just really like Tialie, so I suppose it was always going to end like this. That sucks. I'm sad now. You're kidding! Poor Tanya, are you for real? Even if you pick Tialie, she's like, well, maybe not, though. What about that guy? You're... Man. All right, well. Also, why is that a thing you would admit to somebody? She's over here like, Hornsent never trusted me. I think he could pick up on the scent of the killer within. It's like, what? What? Why do you feel safe admitting this to me? Why? Are you... this is not a safe space for you. Why are you opening up like that? Uh-oh. Did we voice an inside thought? Like, should we have kept that information to ourselves? We said it out loud anyway. Why is that something she would feel safe just coming out with? Hey, Sunrun, what's going on? Yeah, I think the guy I want to kill maybe picked up on me wanting to kill him even before I wanted to kill the girl. The Tarnish is just like a retail worker. The Tarnish is a minimum wage worker enduring the worst fucking customers on the planet. Okay, well, I'm not really super into this, I guess. So he went to the keep, which is where Mesmer is. So I imagine that is where she, man.
I will follow to have his revenge on Sir Mesmer. There is a Black Keep.
I'm talking to Grandma. I'm sad now. I have nuanced opinions on the DLC. And I predict that ultimately it is going to let me down. But I am playing it and enjoying parts of it. I'm not going... I won't know what happens until it happens. But I think it's gonna let me down, so... Yeah, Cavort?
From higher sphere delivered. We beg of thee to dance.
Cavort.
And well, oh, what a joy it is to see thee again.
Is she just gonna talk about soup?
Thou
Yeah, she's gonna talk about soup. Truly, she's a real grandma. So nice to see you. Soup? And it's like, yes. Yes. I'm obsessed with that. She's great. Yeah, overwhelmingly, I have seen people in chat talk about how much they are, like, what a good time they're having. And it makes me feel a lot like Squidward. Because I want to have a good time too. Why aren't I having a good time? Okay, is she gone? No, that was a different guy. No, she's still here. Okay, I don't know, whatever, Leda. Maybe she just doesn't leave yet. I don't think she has new things to say, but we may as well talk to her before. I do want to look at some of the cliffs and see if I can get down to the location Tialie is talking about.
I will follow the home scent. To have his revenge. The Black
Yeah, all right. She's just like, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna kill the assassination, and we're just like, all right, whatever, baby girl. Okay. I'm gonna take us... What is this? Why is this here? I'll take us to the dragon pit, I guess. I want to scope out some of these cliffs and see if we can drop into that southern zone where we know that Tialie... It's funny, too, because for me, baby girl is only ever something I say with, like, a certain amount of irony to it. So if I ever call somebody baby girl, it means I'm, like, not really sure. I'm like, It's like, okay. All right, baby girl. It's like, it's not. It means I'm a little bit judgmental and apprehensive. So if I can take us around to the other side. I'm not sure why I put this here. And then I would like to see what's over here. I don't think we'll actually be able to make any of these jumps. We have certainly come through here previously. Nah, I'm not fighting birds right now. And I guess it could be connected to the zone that we don't actually have a map for yet. I don't know. But we should at least be able to make this pretty quickly. Man, all these birds. There are too many birds in this game. Oh, interesting. You think it reminds you of DS1 with the verticality. Interesting. I guess we should kill this. You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't remember these ones spitting flame at me last time. You dodged? That was actually kind of sick. Dodge this. He did! How? Hey, cut that out! Enough! Can I get away from this bird and his busy fucking feet? Why do none of my attacks hit you, dog? There we go. Good lord, that took ages. Oh, well, we are at the edge of the thing that I wanted to look at, so not the person marker, but I'll take it. Yeah, no. Suffice it to say, there is absolutely no location. It feels like we should be able to go from the back of Fort Reprimand down and down again. That's the best I can think of. Because otherwise... Okay, I at least want to look at... Is this where I put that marker? I think it might have been on this, like, altar. And I do kind of want to find out why I put that there. I thought there was something about, like, needing a gesture here, but I guess not. So... Okay, we definitely can't get down from... I'm going behind the fort. And if I have to, we're going to drink our physics so we don't lose our souls. Runes? Our runes. And then we'll just fucking fly off the edge. Because something... I'm helpful. Like, something should be happening here. How do I... It's so weird. This is just like a nonsense grace point. Why is it here? There's no ladder or anything. We don't think I can actually, like, circle around this, do we? Nope. So I have to go all the way back the other way. We've got to climb up through the boss room instead of the grace point. Why is this grace here? Okay, then we need to go to actual fort. Well, that's the thing, Entrots. I typically default to calling them runes, I think. It was never echoes, though. But we played Dark Souls. We played so much of the trilogy that now it's kind of a toss-up as to whichever one I pick. Okay, we're gonna two-hand this. I think we go up here and then through the ladder. Yeah, well, we don't need a command anymore because I've played all of them. So there is a command that exists, but the easy answer is all of them. Accept demon souls. Yes. I was looking into the remaster for a while, but I don't have a PS5. So that was not... Okay, if I go... Do you think I can jump from there? Like this lower portion? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I think this will kill me. Definitely, but we've also been down there previously. So maybe we are meant to jump from there? Hey, what? Please don't kill. This is absolutely gonna kill me. What a bummer. Okay, well. Then I guess we go from the high. What's the easiest way back down? I wonder if I took off at a run, do we think I could cut this? I think, and there is, no! There is the spirit spring. I see the spirit spring. So if I could just get on my horse, we could jump into the spirit spring. Okay. We're gonna place a marker for horns. I'm gonna do something real stupid, so we're gonna drink our physic. That's not what I want. That was stupid, but not stupid in the way that I wanted, so. But I can recover because I'm sick and I'm nice. I was so close to sticking that landing. Heaven's Door. How do you jump further in this game? If I like take off all my clothes and jump naked, do I go farther? We were so close to that. Nothing modifies jump. This is a bad game, actually. Uh-oh. Well, maybe that won't matter. If we have to get... Okay, well, now we won't have to jump to it. Yeah, I love the no room loss physic. I actually had forgotten its existence until I was reminded of it by a kindly chatter. So now whenever I'm about to do something stupid, we just take a drink. YOLO. It's just like real life. Something's... Get out of my fucking way, you creatures. You stalkers and interlopers. Okay, are we good? Am I good? This is... Wait, no, this is back up by the fucking... How do I get over there? Do I have to go outside? Great, you know what? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna miss. That's fine. I don't think I'm two-handing this. No, I was. Okay. Okay. Heaven's Door, how do I get back to that lower level with the ladder? Like, it's the area that takes us right here, but I can't figure out how to get back. Oh, Subtle Sinner, you think so? Because I know we don't go around. Was I supposed to jump into the hole? I think we were supposed to jump into the hole. Also, hang on, let me check something real quick. Okay. Okay. Britannia, I spend a lot of this DLC kind of confused with layout, to be honest. No, I already went into the hole, didn't I? No, we didn't? It's hole time? It's hole time. Good enough. You dropped anything? Nope. But I think I might still be on Keep Grounds, so I don't know if we can actually jump into this Spirit Spring. Fuck! That's I can't get on Torrent. Heaven's Door, do I get to this area from Fort Reprimand? Yes or no? Because I don't want to waste a whole lot of time trying to piece this together if I'm just totally not even close to being in the right area. Nice! So this was a red herring all along. Okay, then I guess we just haven't figured out how to get here yet. I hope we figure it out later. Because I don't see any, yeah, I guess it must be connected to this weird fucking enormous missing map piece. So I guess maybe we just have to leave that alone, because I know we can't get to any of this. I'm very sure I've tried all of that. I'll look up here one more time, but I'm pretty sure this is just like completely locked off to us. That's also weird that there's only one grace point up in this entire plateau area. Okay, so I turn. We've done the shack. We've done the church. Unless I can jump from like here to here, or unless this is a thing. I don't think there's any way to access any of this. I probably just should have Heaven's Doored this too, because this does not feel like anything that will be particularly worthwhile. But we may as well look. No, I think the only fucking way to get down there is to get to the part of the map that we have no idea how to get to. Because falling is not the answer, and it's too far down for us to jump to, so... Sun is omnipresent. Between the two of you, someone is always crafting in Limsa. No, there's no way down there. So this was an exercise in... Nope! This was an exercise in futility. Because jumping down there is just where we start again, I'm pretty sure. That's where we came from. That was the initial grace point. That level below us. Most definitely, yeah. So there's just no way to access this shit right now. It makes me feel like I've missed something, but... Let's not not if I say I think I've missed something, because that gives me confirmation bias that I have in fact missed something. I don't know. I guess if we get closer to the end of the DLC and still having fun. Oh, okay. Yep. And now we actually have to get... Why isn't there a closer grace point? Why is the only available one, like, 10 million miles away? That's so weird to me. Well, over the river and through the woods. It sure seems weird sometimes. Oh, that's a death. The two that are super, super close in, what's it called? Fort Reprimand pissed me off, because it's like, y'all should not be here. Goat? No, we need to go higher. I need to go higher and not get my ass beat real bad by the creature hiding out in here. Oh, wait. Am I on top of the church? Where's my stuff? I think I'm too high. Bear? Yeah, so this is the shack. So I guess I'm just too high? We actually haven't, we have paintings and we've not solved any of them. So you know what, I'm just gonna. Just in case. I think Torrent should have stomp damage. Like if I jump and land on a creature, Torrent should do damage to them. I think that would be sick. Okay, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where is my stuff? Ha. Oh my god, it's glitched. I can't pick it up. You're fucking kidding me. Ha ha! Thank goodness. Okay. Does bum me out that there's like nowhere else for us to go though. Man, I was stressed out. Cause this just all goes. That's where we came from, right? That has to be where we came from. Yeah, there's nothing else to jump to. Okay, I guess we just go down. I mean, at least the fall won't kill us. Unless the rock lied. I hope the rock didn't lie. The rock did not lie. Sick. Okay. Well, I guess we just go to the ruins. It's not what I really want to do, but I think we're locked out of the other zones for right now. Unless I'm completely blind to visual cues that would otherwise let me know that we can jump someplace or walk someplace. It's definitely not something we'd be able to do from the starting zone, so I don't even really feel like I need to move through this cliffside. We can't drop to any of this. This is a waste of time. Okay. I guess we do ruins, which was the plan, but now that Tialier's moved, I'd really rather do shit with him. I don't know. Disappointing. I think like we may like legitimately never get the last map piece. I can't even imagine how we go about collecting that. But we will resume when we come back from this first break. I'm gonna make some tea and maybe have a snack, and I will see you all when the music is done. Okay, hey everybody, we will return. Made it back just in time. Well, not just in time, but close enough. I had a cookie. I made tea. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling good. Okay. Let's make some shit take place. I had a chocolate chip cookie from Costco. Now, I think I want to take us north. So, that is where we will go. We'll go north first. And then see what else there is to explore. And I see Mesmer people walking around with their torches. I don't really feel like... I've killed a bunch of y'all already. You don't really drop anything that interests me. What's going on up here? Ah, they're fighting some blood fiend. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just let them duke it out. Well, should I get involved in this for easy runes? Defeating one by one? I don't think so. I think I'm different. You spat blood flame at me? That was awfully rude. I wonder what's in here. Oh, there's a bunch of guys here. I definitely, yeah, it didn't occur to me that there would be so many. Thankfully, the power of my trusty long-range Ki Blast keeps me safe from harm. You know what, Goose? I believe it may have been a double chunk chocolate chip cookie. What is this? Why do you look sad? Can I backstab you? Should I backstab you? Are you a friend? You're not a friend. You get backstabbed. Oh, fuck. Stepped on me and not even in the way I enjoy, and now we're dead. This lad's attack patterns do not feel the same as regular blood fiends. I've never had them step on me before. Or like chase me down in that way. The blood fiends are not known for their agility. They are large, somewhat lumbering beasts. Can I go this way? Is this a faster way? It seems to be. Now what we could do, while everyone is distracted, we could just run into the cave and take what we want, because they're not fighting me. They're fighting other folks. Okay, now he's fighting me. Jesus, can I get up? What? This Blood Fiend is fucking cracked compared to the rest. I've never seen them rampage like that, but visually he doesn't look any different, and his weapon doesn't seem unique. Also, it was crap. It was a crap item. So it wasn't really worth going in there anyway, but... I'd love to pick up something that isn't like just crafting material one day. But perhaps I ask too much of the game. Power of looking kind of sad. Doing a lot. Literally, just over here doing fucking nothing? Alright, that's for me. We are gonna kill, I'm gonna kill him and all of his friends, because at this point, I have to. Do I have my right talismans on? I do not. That explains a lot, actually. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do Godfrey. And then we're gonna do... Wait, Rotten Winged Sword. Yeah. That should help a lot. I don't think we'll be able to one-shot them, but we'll do a ton of damage, so. Dangerously close to one-shotting, actually. Why do you spit purple stuff? That's kind of like Saint Trina-y, isn't it? We got some common soldier greaves. Didn't expect red. Literally! This dude's cracked! Likely house. I don't know what that means. Does that mean it's like very tanky? Why is it always dung? Alright. Oh yeah, no, he is super fucking tanky. Well, we got him. Yeah, this lad big. I think that must be what it means. You don't even drop anything special? You're just big. But why? House of the Brick shit variety. And they were absolutely doing Moog stuff, which supports my belief that the Formless Mother originated from the Blood Fiends. So.
I won!
Baba Yaga's Broom, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get some love in chat for Baba Yaga, please? Thank you. How's your Sunday been? I really appreciate that. Okay, doesn't look like, what, materials? Nice, okay, we got flowers. And then I want to see what's up here. Yeah. Shadow Realm rune? We'll just do a big circle, I guess. Yeah. There was a part of me that thought maybe there was like a dungeon, like a catacomb. But I think maybe it's just an empty zone with a lake filled with those critters. Oh, no critter blood fiends. I would love to stop missing. That would make me very happy in my heart. Okay, so a fully charged Ki Blast and then some heavy attacks will take care of them. It's weird that they're so far away from the standard. Great Spear of the Blood Fiend Hexers, one of the most significant implements used in their blood rituals. Sacred spears of blood are the instruments of communion with an outer god. The Mother of Truth desires a wound, and that is, of course, the Formless Mother. Interesting. How the fuck did Mohg meet up with the Formless Mother in the fucking sewers? Like, I don't get how'd that happen. Because we got this talisman that raises arcane. The clan who lost everything in the Great Fires peered upon the corpse of their ancestor, normally an act of sanctity, saw in its shadow a twisted deity. Like, we get this from the Blood Fiend village. So this is the lore of the Formless Mother itself, I suppose. But it doesn't explain how Mohg got, like, connected to it. Is there a connection between the Shadowlands and the Formless Mother? Because this is the only outer god that currently seems to originate from it. I don't know. I don't know. Dog? I hear a dog. That's one way to solve the dog problem. Well, you know what? We'll kill this last Blood Fiend just because. Hey, that jump kick might have been sick as hell. I want them to make a game that's focused exclusively on martial stuff. I don't want swords. I don't want shields. I want my fists. That's what I want. That's what I crave. These are a lot of messages. Why? Nothing helpful, though? Okay. Yeah, nothing helpful. So we'll keep scouting the perimeter. It looks like we have a shadow sunflower. What is Sifu? Okay, I saw some fire up there. There's something up here, and we did do this area. Okay, so we are headed in the right direction. It was a much smaller area to clear out than I expected. Oh man, it's another misbegotten family. And I can hear the sound of a scarab tinkling. We'll go down later. Let's go up. We may as well. Vaguely Souls-like 3D brawler. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. I don't know why, but I totally thought I could stagger you. I just assumed my fists were stronger than your head. Huh? Heard of mixed things, waiting for it to go on sale. That's fair. I always prefer to buy things on sale anyway, so. I hear it. I hear the scarab. Where is it? Is it actually inside the structure? We'll go back to that message. Well, well. A ruined forge. We will touch this. And then I'm going to mark it. And we're going to come back to this later. I want to go down to the rest of the Misbegotten. And then I want to go up really quickly. The Yakuza series has been recommended so many times, but I don't think it would be a good game to stream. So, I don't know if I'll play it anytime soon, but I've heard good things. Uh-oh. I took a lot of damage just then. You done? No? Now? No. Your combos need to stop. You can't just chain them together like that. You're not cool enough for that. You are a low-tier misbegotten enemy. You can't just attack nonstop. Yeah, because it's hilarious. I think it would be great to stream. I know that it's funny, but anytime I look at like the viewership metrics for the various games, they always seem kind of low. So that's a factor that I consider when I pick which games we're going to play next. But it has been recommended many times, so anything can happen in the future. Scarab. Wow, we heard that from a really long way away. And then I guess this just leads back around to the Grace. Okay, well, we'll kill these soldiers then. You know what? If they spit fire at me, I'm gonna regret thinking we should kill them. Okay, well, at least the main one is down. Cool. That could have been a lot worse for us. And we got a fresh heal refresh out of it. Fresh heal refresh. There was a lot of fresh in that sentence. Oh, it's a ton of unvoiced dialogue. Yeah, so definitely playing as many of the earlier Zelda titles as I did. It's really exhausting to read a lot of unvoiced dialogue. And eventually it's like, I just don't do it. I just kind of like, I get the gist and I just scoot past. And I never know if viewers are okay with that. It's like, am I reading this in my head faster than you're reading on the screen? Does that bum you out? If so, do I need to read all of it? Can I just like summarize what it says? I never know how to handle it. Left. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, left ahead, then try up. No! Wow, all that for a smithing stone. I don't think we got anything going up, though. I think it was just rocks. Does this pig want to hurt me? Well, he's running away for now, but yeah, nope, there's really... I don't know why it wanted us to try up. We can't go anywhere. Well, let's go do this forge. Lost my voice the next day? Yeah, and it can be, especially for a stream, just like another layer of fatigue, because it's like I'm playing the game and I'm interacting with chat, so I'm concentrating on so many different things, and now I have all this dialogue that I need to read. It can really be, it can be very draining very quickly. Wary of lever, so to speak. Likely trap. No way. They wouldn't trap a lever, would they? Nice. Got a rune. Hit them where they're weak. Yep, I mean, I usually do that. Try circling around and let there be critical hit. So it looks like we might be able to jump onto that. But I think we should circle around just to make sure we've done all we can before we do. There is a ladder! That's so convenient. I love that for us. Wait a minute, this looks exactly like the place I was already in. We did a different forge, I'm very sure. I suppose there could be more than one. First off, up, and then down. Do we think I can make this jump? Yeah, I bet I can make this jump. Oh, good message. Great message. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, we should heal. Well, that did a nice chunk of damage. But these lads are just so tanky. And we don't even have the luxury of being able to knock them down. Oh, but I'll take that. Why can't I crit you? Yay! Thanks for the smithing stones. Oh, Ghost, you're having a bad time. Ghost, you're using the same weapons I am! Oh, Ghost, did you die? I think that ghost just died. Ooh. Friend, oh friend, why is it always injustice? So what did we get? Axe engraved with a smith script. A throwing weapon created through the smithing arts. Execute a strong attack or jumping strong attack to throw the axe. Interesting. And I think from here we go down. Yeah. Okay. That message just disappeared. That wasn't very helpful. We're making a Mount Doom joke. Yes, you're very clever. It's true. I kind of wondered if there would be something I needed to run through lava here to get. Since lava, for some reason, in Elden Ring, doesn't kill you. It just does chip damage, which I think is very funny. Because so much wants to kill me. Have I been over there? I don't think I've been over there. We can go back down later. I don't remember where I have or haven't been. So let's just jump off to the side. Oh no, there's two of... Oh, I'm so fucked. I don't think we can fight this. Yeah, I think this is a runaway sort of thing. Hup! I was really hoping we could trick them into falling. We did not appear to be able to do that, but we did survive, so... I want this smithing stone. And then I want to go this way. You and me both, bud. Are they throwing rocks at me? No, God! There's nowhere. There's... Okay. Yeah, so they threw rocks at me. And this isn't even a path because there's nowhere to go. So... Well, we should be able to just make the run all the way back. Hopefully that won't be too complicated. I'm trying to think if there's like a better way to do this, but I don't think so. Because we haven't jumped down here yet. Oh, we can just get back up. Okay, never mind. First have suffering, then try death. I'd rather not try death. Yeah. Maybe we were supposed to do the right side instead of the left? I'm gonna say this is where we jumped, right? You know what? We're just gonna sprint for it. No! Ha 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 ha! Okay. We've not been that way, but I'd rather get my stuff first. Is there like... Oh, there's nowhere else I can jump to. Oh, I have to jump back out. Okay. You know what? Punching is actually only cool when I do it. Yeah, let's do this lower level, and then we'll finish everything up top. What's a jump cancel? Cool, we got items. We got a great hammer. It's still a throwing weapon? That's fucked up. And then since we went to the left when we got up top, we should go to the right. I can't tell if I've been down there or not. Behind and then ahead? Well, I was behind already. I'm gonna laugh if that said necessary item and it's actually like crap. Ah, you know what? Pretty good. That could be worse. I like when it's like a broken rune. Or an arteria leaf or something like that. Lovable sort ahead? They're friends. Well, I don't want to fight them if they're friends. Oh no, it stood up. I'm sure it wants to hurt me. Yeah, what if I said no? Okay, I heard the stagger sound, but then nothing happened. You know, I hope I get something cool for fighting you, because you do an incredible amount of damage, and you're really fucking tanky. Heavens Door, do I get anything for fighting this particular guy? Because he's unique among the enemies here that I can see. If we don't get anything unique, though, I have absolutely no incentive to fight him. So, just another stone. Huh. I can buy stones. I'm not a broke boy. So we run all the way back up and jump to the left. Well, I think I can buy all the sombers. Yeah, so if it's just stones, we're probably good. I do want my stuff back, though. So. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Anything cool down here? Got some rocks. Is, Heaven's Door, is that it? Are we finishing? Because these areas don't actually have, like, bosses. Or at least the last one didn't. So I think we might just jump and be done, maybe? Oh, well, it looks like there might be more here. Another smithing stone. I was really hopeful. Well, we're in the... Oh! We're in the forge. Ladder? It's a really long ladder. Okay, I'm gonna... We're at the other side of the... Unless there are multiple friends. There must be multiple friends. Because I see an item over there. Do we think I can make this jump? You know what? We'll come back to it. I cannot believe that hit me. Is there a lever? There is a lever. We shall pull the lever. Oh, okay, so that took the pillar down. Yeah, we just like, we stare at our fist and we psych it up a lot. Okay. Can we not make that jump? Well, how else were we meant to get over there? We must be able to make that jump. That wasn't very nice of you. Okay. All right, Heaven's Door, how do we make that jump? Ah, I did run and jump. All right. Maybe we can get back up. No. This is the bad place. I go down here, I think. And then through and around and back up. Okay. I'm actually astonished I remembered that. And maybe they won't just be like fucking camping the only zone I can actually land on. Nice. He's here and he's pissed and I'm dead. Heaven's Door, what is that item? I don't think this is worth it. I don't really feel... If it's a fucking smithing stone, guess what? I have money. We've got smithing stones at home. If it's a weapon, that's different. But if it's an upgrade or crafting material, I'm not interested. If those things didn't have like 10 million HP, I would be more amenable to making the run every time. But as it stands, it's like, I don't think I'm going to be able to just range them down. And I certainly can't fight them in melee. And I have no ability to fight them in melee if they're gonna be standing in the zone where I need to be jumping to. Did we go down already? I think we did and there wasn't anything there. Okay, we go up, I guess. Was there always a ladder there? No. Ah, ha, ha. Okay. So this is new. And this is the end. Telu, the golem smith, and an ancient dragon smithing stone. Asher remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of Telu, the golem smith. The spirit of the stalwart stone golem who launches his own fist. Oh, this is the fucker who's throwing rocks at me? Telu was said to be the runt of the litter and the first to stop moving, but it was he who became the guardian deity of smithery. Uh-oh. No, I think I needed that back up here. Actually. Can I pull the lever again? Uh-oh. Oh! We can just teleport out. Okay. But I can't teleport out because I need my stuff. Okay. Let's get our stuff. And then if I can play it stealthy, maybe they won't see me. They'll probably see me, so... I think I get one jump chance. And that's it. Yeah, I think I get one. Because if I get close enough and don't make it, then they're aware of me and they get mad. It's a smithing stone. So now that I'm done in here, can I fast travel out? Yeah, I love that for me. Ah, I'm in combat, so I can't even open the map. But I can fast travel out. Because we're done. Yes. Okay, that's finished. We'll go ahead and... I hope we get some lore on the forges. Maybe? And I guess we can head back to the ruined space. And we'll go this way. And then at some point, we gotta be able to get up here. And this looks like a thing, but it's a thing connected to the shadow. So, I imagine we will do that later. Did I accidentally double mark this? There we go. Okay, we're good. Huh. And we'll head our way down. Okay, so it looks like there's a little encampment here. I don't see any chests or anything to steal. It's just dudes. I don't really feel the need to just kill dudes. Like, I would like some reward for killing dudes, please. I don't kill dudes for free. I would say I don't do it for the experience. Now, what will be very interesting is fist fighting one of these guys. Maybe we should jump those instead of rolling through them. I did deserve that. That's crazy. It never occurred to me that we could jump like this until we fought. Oh no. Oh, his melee friend is here. I don't think I hit you. I think your friend hit you. That was 100% friendly fire. Staggered and everything. Are they weak to fire? That would be interesting. I don't think so, though. Oh no, is it on the other side? Ah, that's a shame. I totally forgot they have that move where they put their ass in the air and get on all fours and start blowing fire. It's slow going, but it goes. I don't think I'm going to be able to take advantage of the crit here either, so we'll just punch him to death. Got a halberd. Have plenty of halberds already. Let's see if his friend dropped anything fancy. Pretty sure he ate shit somewhere around here. I got nothing. Hang on. I do want to see if there's anything up here. Wait a minute. Do we think I can climb this other one? Hang on. Let me look. I think it might be too steep, but I do kind of want to see if we can climb it. If we can't, then that's fine. But no, it is too steep. Okay. Then we go this way. At least it's a very peaceful area without the golems cranking and clattering around. Spitting fire, creating a ruckus, causing a hoopla. Much nicer. This is much better for the tourism industry. This is a cliff. And we can't go down there. Okay. Then we'll go this way. And we haven't quite reached the end of this zone, so... Okay. Can it, just for once, can exploration reward me with something nifty? so this looks like a thing. Oh, do you think we can squeeze through here? I bet we can squeeze through there. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. Let me finish my circle around this zone. Oh, hi, Hornsen. I don't really get any good shit from y'all, so I'm not super... Night, then oh, I bet it's a larval tier. Because those seem to pop up at night. And I think this was... Okay, that's the path we were looking at. I'll just scope out the end. And we'll come back. Hi, Raymond. How you doing? Temple Town Ruins. And I can summon here. Is there like a grace point nearby or something? Praise the map? Oh, I must have already gotten it. Oh, we already got it. Okay. Man, I was really excited. I know it's not realistic for a hot second. I was like, finally, that dragon map we've been missing all along. Is there really no grace point here? I feel like something horrible. This is big. Like I'm gonna fight a fucking dragon. I guess maybe there's just like... There has to be something. How much of this have we already done? None of it. So does this go all the way down here? Why would we want that? We can go down here. If we jump correctly, but do we need to? I don't remember if we've been down here or not. You know what? We won't risk it until I found a grace point, so I'll just mark this for now. Oh, hi, Dragonfly. You want to be chill? Dragonfly, come on now. Torrent. Okay. This dragonfly is still on me. I think that's where the ghost flame dragon is, actually. So I believe we've definitely been down there. Yeah, the only Hornsen I'm actually interested in killing are the ones with jars, because I think we get extra loot from them. But just the regular Hornsen, eh. They don't even have weapons, they just like throw rocks at us, and I feel kind of bad for them sometimes, so... See, there it is. They're throwing rocks. Okay, there's an item over here. Is there it doesn't really seem like there's anything cool here though. Seriously, Torrent, you can't fucking make that. The gentle outcropping is too steep for your... your horsey hooves. There can't be nothing here. Maybe we need to get into the actual building or up there. Okay, let's go inside. Yeah. Sorry, I saw a tombstone from far away and it looked like an item. So I was like, ooh. Let's swing by and see what's up. But there was nothing going on. So. Oh, here's a dog. Here's a stone. How do I get up here? I'm starting to think maybe we don't from this jar. Oh wow, but we didn't get anything. So that was just kind of uncool of me. Yeah, I kind of feel like we can't do this right now. It doesn't look like there's any way up. But I also don't really understand how to navigate vertically or read maps, so it's kind of hard to say. Heaven's Door, can we get up there right now, or do we have to go around for that? And I'm not gonna be able to open my map because dudes are throwing rocks at me, so that's cool. I can. Okay, that's reassuring actually. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hang out up here, and I'm gonna try and scope this out, and we will resume our exploration of this zone after our break. I totally forgot that we had a break coming up. So we'll just take our break now, and I'll be back when the song is over. Hey everyone, we are back. I want to figure out how to get into this. And then after I do that, I think I want to try to remember if I've been down here. It's weird that there wouldn't be anything if it's a place we've already been. But it seems like it might only be a place we can get to from here. I don't know. So we'll see. But first things first. I got a message ahead. I'll be damned if there isn't a way past the wall. Okay, so we must be able to get in. But I don't see a ton of messages, which makes me apprehensive. Why is it always regret? Ghost, how did you get up there? Okay. I don't suppose it's like invisible. Can I like... I cannot, but you know what? It was worth a shot. And I don't think it's the type of... It has to be... Oh. Well, that's very convenient. So this feeds all the way up here. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we found this, certainly. That makes me happy. Templetown Ruins. Okay. I keep accidentally taking my telescope out when I don't mean to. But since we've just found something else, maybe if we approach it from a different direction or perspective. Like, can I get any higher, maybe? No, that seems like a pretty steep cliff face. And now we've just made a giant circle. Okay. Heaven's Door, how do I get up there? Yeah, I can't figure it out. So if there is like a special climbing path I'm meant to take, I don't see it. There's a hole in the wall. Surely it can't be that simple. Yeah, Ghost, you look like you're moving with purpose. He's gone. So there is a piece of rubble you can jump on. Okay. I sure wish I had seen that. Where's the hole? This is where I just came from. Hole ahead. Yeah, y'all, I'll be honest, I don't see a fucking hole. Like, it's a hole on the exterior, right? You know what? You know what, Hornsen, I'm about to do rude things to you because I'm sick and fucking tired of trying to explore this zone with you throwing rocks at me. So you're all gonna die now. We could have had this go a different way, but you chose violence, and now you're gonna see who wields more violence than you do, and it's gonna be me. It's a hole to the back. Like, in the wall, though. Not a hole I need to jump inside. I'm sorry, I feel blind. Heaven's Door, where is this hole? I feel like I don't see a fucking hole. Where on earth am I supposed to be going? I've walked around the exterior of this building at least three times. Probably closer to 6. Ground level, hug the wall. It's on the screen. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see fucking anything. I was never gonna find this. Not in a million years. Okay, I don't feel bad for asking. I was literally never gonna find it. Why does it feel like I don't do any damage to these dogs? Why am I almost out of heals? Yeah, like, based on the messages, I totally assumed this would be a jumping puzzle. It's like, psych! It's just a fucking hole, I guess. Alright. Yeah, Hornsent, we got beef now, though, so... Oh, did you think if you ran away and crouched down that I wouldn't kill you? So sorry. Your chance for diplomacy is over. Now there is only your termination. Yes, Teach, keep going. You're so cool. Well, that's the thing. It felt really weird to find a message like, there's gotta be a way around this fucking wall. But it was just a fucking hole? Like, that made me think that the wall was impenetrable. And we had to seek a jumping solution. Why would you say there has to be some damn way past this wall if there's just a fucking hole? Like, that is the way past the wall. It's a hole. You make me think that there's no other option. All right. So if I can get in there, I'm imagining I get in there probably by dropping down on the other side, like maybe right here. Mr. Zaki's sense of humor. Hey, fragments, pretty good. I don't think there's anything else we want to jump down for. Did Tish die or did she despawn? I find it hard to believe just like several civilians with rocks could take down famed Black Knife assassin, but that's fine. I'm pissed enough now at all these lads and their little fort to want to take care of them in a very final way, so. I need to tell them I have a gift that just happens to be really large and capable of housing several thousand men. Okay, I think we just go up. I already got the fragment, so that's good. I'm very low on heals, so I hope there isn't like a fight up here or something. It's a lot of bloodstains, though. Hey, Teach? Well, physic it is, I suppose. Strong foe indeed. Now, we have had the benefit of fighting one of these lads before, but I believe they were weaker. Yes, and they were wielding 2 swords instead of 1 giant one. So this is bad for me. And now I have to get all the way back up. But maybe if we fucking know where the hole is this time, it won't be an issue. Okay, and we didn't lose our stuff. Oh, if we can spawn in from a stake, that would be really convenient. Oddly generous of them, if so. So not helpful at all. Why the fuck did I spawn in over here? Excuse me? That's so much farther away. Whatever. All right. Yeah, I'm a little bit grumpy. I'm a little bit grumpy at this. Okay, so we find the hole. We go up the stairs. At least the run back is very straightforward. I should probably just be punching, but feels like there's kind of no point to being in close range to anything in this game, so. Is there anything? That can't be the only thing up here. There has to be something more, like a weapon, or a spell, or another fragment. For a brief moment, I thought I heard the tinkle of a scarab, but I don't see it now. Seek Spirit Spring. What's Spirit Spring? Oh. Huh. That's kind of sick. So maybe there's a spirit spring over here or something? We'll revisit that. Here's a chest. Two-handed sword talisman. Enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. The horned warriors were fitting figureheads for the military might of the tower they kept watch over. Their deft attacks slashing through any and all foes. I'm a two-handed enthusiast. I'm assuming... Okay, so Heaven's Door. Can I get some clarification here? I'm assuming by two-hand they mean one weapon, both hands. Instead of same weapon, both hands. Like the fists or Rolana's swords. One weapon, two hands? Yes, no? One weapon, two hands. Okay. So a spirit spring, huh? That shouldn't kill me, but you know what? I'm on high alert right now, so maybe we try a different way. And then, yeah, let me see if we can access a spirit spring nearby. Ah, there isn't sufficient space to continue recording. My hard drive is full again. Why is it always full? So, mod memo to me, I need to download Elden Ring Day 8. Let me see. How much space does my C drive have? Would anyone like to guess how many megabytes are currently free on my C drive? How many megabytes are available on my boot drive right now? Portunia coming in at 200. Geketsu coming in at 20. Any other guesses? Helen says 3. 300, all right. Entrot says 4. A lot of faith in me from Entrot. Getty at 79. I feel like an auctioneer. 12! Okay. Any last guesses? I'll let them trickle in over the next couple of seconds. Necrophysla's coming in with a roundabout 0. The correct answer is 32.7. Which I believe makes Geketsu our winner. Should I be streaming on the boot drive if it only has 30 megabytes free? Is that something I should do? That's enough, right? Hang on, I'm looking for a spirit spring. I'm looking for a spirit spring, but what I really should be doing is moving video off of my boot drive. I do have another drive. It's also full Entrots. Or at the very least, though it has 186 free, but I don't think I can do the copy and pasting now. Don't think you should do anything with the boot drive. Yeah. Well, maybe this is where we should call it then. We did explore a really big thing. Anything further would be something going north or something going south. And there's allegedly a spirit spring. Oh, yeah, no, my computer just said you can't fucking do anything. You have no space. I just got the warning. Okay, nah, we gotta shut this shit down right now before my computer blue screens. Anonymous Ghost, thank you for giving that sub to Geketsu. Yeah, I got the big dialogue box that says low disk space. Computer is about to freak the fuck out. I will move stuff off of it right now, but I really should close Elden Ring and stop streaming. Okay, thank you so much everyone for hanging out. We got a lot done. We'll do Spirit Spring stuff and North and South River on Friday. When we come back, we will stream at the usual time of 12 p.m. noon Pacific. I will see you on Discord, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm sorry we're wrapping things up like 30 minutes sooner than we probably would ordinarily, but my computer is about to fry itself. This is the consequence of my own action, or inaction, rather. The stream was so good the hard drive can't handle it. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you on Friday. Hopefully with some stream upgrades, a couple new emotes, and maybe an enlarged camera angle. We'll see. Okay, bye everybody!